Welcome to Messages from Above Picker Card Readings. This reading is for the air signs of Gemini, Libra and Aquarius for May 2022. There are 3 cards in front of you. Which card is your focus going to? Which one are you being drawn to the most? If you are being drawn to more than one card, then it may be an idea to listen to that card reading because there could be a message in there that resonates with you. As these are general readings, these messages may or may not resonate, and that's okay. There will be timestamps in the description box below for each of the card readings. Please like, share, and subscribe if you haven't already done so. Thank you. Welcome Gemini, Libra and Aquarius to your May picker card readings. For those of you who picked card number 1, let's have a look and see what you have been drawn to. Okay, so we have Wisdom of the Divine Feminine. So this card may be coming to you now at this time because you may have a lot of doubt or fear or lacking self-confidence or not trusting your inner knowing. This card is saying to you, find the wisdom of the divine feminine within you. Find that trust. Know that you do know what is right for you, and to let go of that fear, that doubt. This card is also saying to you that have a look around you and see the beauty that is around you as well as what is within you, and to let that shine through. That you are a wise person. You are guided by the universe, by your spirit guides. The divine feminine is coming to you now to say that, you know, don't be so focused and on plans that you feel aren't going the way that they should. To just trust that the universe has your highest good in mind and will help the right processes flow. It's about surrendering. It's about seeing your own beauty as well. Okay, so we'll have a look and see what the expanded message is for you in this card. So the divine feminine wisdom empowers you to grow into your vision, your dreams, and the fulfillment of your life purpose. Perhaps you envision a very different life for yourself to what you are experiencing now. This wisdom reminds you that you can experience even the most extraordinary dreams as reality if you are willing to grow into what you desire, to become what you seek. Surrender any plans about how you can best manifest your dreams, and instead allow life to guide and nourish you through your experiences each day. The universe supports your divine destiny and is helping you become all you are meant to be. When the wisdom of the divine feminine reaches for you, the message is clear. You are in a process of becoming more of heaven on earth. Sometimes there are growing pains alongside the joy such growth brings. You may feel concerned, thinking your pain is an indication that you are failing in some way. You may judge your suffering as a sign that you are not operating at a high enough frequency. Yet how many spiritual masters upon this planet have endured great suffering as well as experiencing tremendous love and joy in the fulfillment of their divine destiny? Growing pains are just part of the feminine path of creation, of breaking through what has become too small for you. There is joy in the eventual freedom, but the act of breaking through can feel painful at times. When things are difficult or you are feeling doubt, when you feel the need to do something that scares you and challenges you at the depths of your being, you are experiencing growing pains. They will pass and you will benefit from the growth. However, you need to know that whilst this difficulty is in your life, the divine is very much with you, encouraging you, believing in you so much that it will deliver a tough lesson. You can handle it for however long it needs to continue, and that won't be forever. This oracle also brings you a message about how much the Divine Feminine loves you and wants to help you grow with the least struggle and the most peace. If you don't listen to her, instead choosing to believe in fear, you may be terrified of your growing pains. You won't be sure if they will ever end. You may doubt your ability to turn adversity into triumph. You may lose faith instead of trusting that life has your best interests at heart and that you are capable of meeting any challenge that arises. Instead of trusting, you may believe the world isn't safe. This can keep you paralysed in self-defeating, self-harming patterns. While these may give you a temporary, familiar satisfaction, ultimately, these patterns mean you will continue to struggle and suffer under the weight of addiction or emotional pain. You deserve so much better than that. The Divine Feminine speaks to you now and promises that if you are willing to show up to your life each day and trust in the circumstances before you, she will guide you into your most beautiful divine destiny. It is safe to trust her. She wants for you only the best and the most beautiful life journey, one perfectly suited for all that you are and all that you can be. Your heart beats in perfect rhythm with the heart of love at the centre of our universe. Trust your heart and trust life. All is progressing beautifully as you are guided ever deeper into your divine fulfillment. There is an invocation for the card, and I will put that in the description box below. Okay, can we have another message please that goes with card 1 for Gemini, Libra and Aquarius for their May reading please. Can we have another message please? Can we have another message please? Okay, take that one. And one more please. Okay, thank you. So we have reach out. We know you're reaching out right now for help due to a current situation. Support is as much about the physical act of accepting help where offered as it is about the emotional benefits and learning that it's truly okay to accept support however it's presented to you. And inspire passion. So life devoid of passion can be a boring, uninspired, blank canvas that slowly drains the soul. Now is a time to reignite your passions and rejoin life. This is an opportunity to set new goals, which will in turn reconnect you with all that is sacred. Okay, so with the reaching out, we believe that we are invincible and that we can cope with anything that's thrown at us. But sometimes we need help and advice and even comfort from those things that we are going through, the situations we're going through. And it is okay to reach out and ask for help. And sometimes that is the hardest thing for people to do, is to admit to themselves and to others that they are in need of some help and that they can't just do it all on their own. So this is coming to you to say, you know, it's okay to reach out. That's the Divine Feminine also saying to you, you know, that it is okay to reach out. That's showing vulnerability. Okay, so that's the divine feminine allows that, whereas if that was the divine masculine, that would not allow you to ask for help, because the divine masculine thinks that he's the strongest one and he's the boldest one and he doesn't need anybody's help. He's there to protect you, not for you to go elsewhere. So, okay, that's with the reach out. And inspire passion. Let's have a look and see. Again, that's going back to the divine feminine in a way, in that it's finding what inspires you, what makes you, lights the fire within you. Okay, so this is one of the most important cards in the deck, and by choosing this, you're acknowledging that you may have lost your way. Try to remember what you felt passionate about when you were younger. Notice what you are doing when time flies, which is a clear sign of being passionate about something. Spirit is calling out right now to pull you away from all the pressures and routines of life and take a moment to review what's missing. If you are feeling lethargic at this time, your soul could possibly be sending messages to your body that you must find a way of putting this vital energy back into your life. Rekindle both old and new passions. Light the fire and let your soul feel the exhilarating energy that comes from inspiration and excitement of what's to come. Start to feel alive again. We here in Spirit are there every step of the way to encourage, inspire and support you. Okay, I'll have another message please for card 1. Which message do we have here please? Okay, we'll just take that one. Is there another one? Let's have a look. One more. I feel like this should be that one. Okay, so we have career transition. Archangel Chamuel. Your life purpose is triggering a blessed career change. Shall I put that there? And this one, passion. Archangel Haniel, trust and follow your renewed passion in your love life and career. Well, there you go. That you've got the inspire passion there, and the passion card has come up here in the Archangel Oracle cards. And perhaps your passion is your career change. So let's have a look, see if there's anything I can add to this for you that might, see what it says here. Your life purpose is triggering a blessed career change. You've prayed for help with your career and it's now occurring. Sometimes change is perceived as stressful, yet I'm helping to clear the old from your life to make way for the new. Pay close attention to your repetitive ideas, dreams and visions, as these are divinely inspired roadmaps pointing the way along your desired path. You may not see the entire road or where it's leading, but each step will be lit along the way. So Chamuel's name means he who sees God. His ability to see clearly helps us find things, situations and people. He is renowned for helping people find the career best suited to their purpose and passions. Call upon Chamuel as your career counsellor often. And we'll go to passion, which is Archangel Haniel. So playing it safe can lead to staleness and depression. You've asked for more happiness and definite direction. I've lit the flame of passion in your heart to lead and guide you. It's safe for you to take risks and follow your heart's desire. Ask me to be your partner along your path of passion to guide and nurture you. When you feel a strong knowingness alongside a burning passion, Pay attention, as this is my way of giving you information about your next step. So Haniel's name means glory of God. Haniel can help you give glory to God by living at your highest potential. She'll groom your hidden talents and help you polish your skills. Then when you apply your masterful ways to your true passions, divine magic occurs. Beautiful. Okay. Final messages, please, for card 1. Final messages, please. Final messages, please, for card 1. Okay. And let's take one more, please. Okay. Excuse me. Okay, we've got 2 more there. So, let's see what we got. Receive. Your soul is yearning for a break. You've been working, hustling, striving, serving, and giving so much. Now it's your turn to pause. Find stillness and set the intention to receive. Open up to love and unlimited blessings. Allow your chalice to be full again. That can also go with your reaching out, in that, you know, by helping fill your own cup, you can then help others. So prayer. Prayer is for everyone, no matter what your beliefs. Who you pray to and how you pray is up to you. But it is important that you pray often and with a grateful heart. Pray fiercely with love, as though your wants, needs and deep desires have already been met. Creativity. You have an inner spark that loves to create. This spark feeds off a wide array of inspiration and needs devoted time and space to stay on fire. Do what you can to nourish and intensify your creative expression so it may burn brighter with its own vital aliveness. Again, that's the passion. So creating to find the passion within, to light the fire. And movement. Your body was designed to move. Give in to the urge to dance, walk, jog, bend, stretch, climb or move in a way that feels wonderful. Make time to indulge your body with joyous, easy or ecstatic movement, and you will feel an elevated shift in your life force. Okay, so they are your messages for May. I hope that there was something that you got from that reading. It is a general reading, and so, you know, the whole message may not have resonated with you, but hopefully there was something in there for you. So thank you for listening. Welcome Gemini, Libra and Aquarius to your card 2. Let's have a look and see what the card is that you have chosen here. Okay, so we have past life activation. Okay, so we have led many past lives, and our soul's journey is to learn gifts or lessons, to settle karmic relationships, or just to heal karma, generational karma or generational trauma. This card is coming to you at this time because one of the gifts that you may have mastered, or one of your powers that you may have mastered in a previous lifetime, is needing to be activated now to help you on your soul's journey this lifetime. Sometimes these activations come when we least expect them. And sometimes it can be quite painful when that activation happens, because it may trigger a past memory, or where you may have tried to master this past life gift or power in a previous lifetime where it wasn't received very well. The reason that this is coming to you now is because you may be able to handle that gift or that power now where you may not have been able to in a past life, or even perhaps that the community you are in now, or or humanity even, may now be more accepting of that gift or power that you are needing for your soul journey to actually help humanity in this lifetime. You can see that the door is opening and the gift is there. You need to be able to receive this gift. You need to be open to what it is that's going to be coming forward for you. It is divinely guided. Source knows that this is your right time now, and your soul knows that this is the right time for this activation. Okay, so we'll go to the book and let's see if I can expand on that message for you. You have talents within that have been developed through many varied life experiences. You have had many lifetimes already, even if you don't recall them consciously, helping you evolve and grow into the loving being that you are today. Your desire to grow in consciousness and spiritual power to assist the divine plan unfolding throughout the universe is heard and supported by the spiritual worlds in all ways. To this end, past life material is being activated now for your benefit and the greater good. Your soul has a history of lifetimes through which it has learned to be wise and developed certain talents. You have learned lessons and acquired skills and abilities. Sometimes these were mastered through very challenging circumstances. You might feel you are obtaining mastery in certain areas again this lifetime, again through challenging circumstances. The soul can certainly develop through joy, love and happiness, but often it is through an experience of conquering a challenge that the real gems are won for the crown of the soul. The oracle of past life activation comes to you when a power you developed in a past life that would be useful for you to access in your current lifetime. Perhaps this talent or ability will become the seed of a spiritual vocation for you, a skill that expands your career or brings you personal joy. The ability that surfaces from the depths of your soul will be whatever is of greatest benefit to you now. Sometimes, whilst a treasure is emerging from the depths of your being into consciousness, it will be coated in the pain of the past. You might notice that the outer coating first, the pain of abandonment, rejection, ridicule or shaming that perhaps resulted in the suppression or denial of that soul gift in your past life. This may be the reason you have not incarnated with it fully awakened and at your immediate disposal. You have to allow it to rise up to you, and you need to dig a little to crack open the coating of a wound and free the treasure that temporarily became trapped in that pain. When you release the pain, you free the treasure once locked within it. Perhaps your gift was challenging to a community in a past life, whereas now it would be more readily accepted because that community has matured spiritually over time. Or perhaps you have matured and now will value your gift and be open to divine guidance to show you how to use it for the greatest good this lifetime. The gift you are reviving is worthwhile. As you cleanse the memories, beliefs or programs that once caused you to subconsciously protect yourself by hiding your talent, you will grow strong enough to process the pain and stand in the truth of your reclaimed gifts. If you have been considering a new line of work, feeling you'd like to explore or express different talents, or have the urge to develop an interest and transform it into a vocation, you are very likely already feeling the stirrings of that past life activation now taking place for you. Trust the changes you feel. A part of your divine inheritance is being restored to you. There is an invocation for the card, and I will leave that in the description box below. Okay, can we please have another message for card 2 for Aries, for Gemini, Libra and Aquarius. So Gemini, Libra and Aquarius, please, the air signs for May. Have a message, please. Okay, thank you. And is there another message, please? One more card, please. Okay, that one. Okay, so we have self-sabotage. When you learn to get out of your own way, there will be no stopping you. Most of the time, it's not others who prevent you from achieving your true goals. It's that inner voice that derails those carefully woven plans. Oops. And relationships. Relationships are just mirror images of your own life. How you feel and treat yourself, as well as how you react and respond to different situations and people around you. Be aware that every relationship is an opportunity for soul growth. So with the self-sabotage, that's, we all do that sometimes, in that we don't believe that we're entitled to something, or that we are capable, or that we are deserving. And so we find excuses or put roadblocks in our own path because we don't think we're deserving or we're not good enough. So this is where we need to get out of that habit of not trusting that we can do something or that we are able to achieve something. It's about trusting that your soul has your highest good in mind and won't lead you astray. You just have to learn to trust and to listen to your own inner knowing. So this card is showing you everything that you can be, but it's also reminding you of your own worst enemy, which is yourself. This is a time to confront your fears and purge them from your psyche by having positive conversations with yourself. Yet before you can do that, you have to recognize and acknowledge the signs and symptoms of self-sabotage. Whether you're considering a new relationship, changing jobs, moving house, or any other major change, it's easy to allow that inner dialogue of doubt to creep in and convince you that you're not good enough, or that new person isn't right for you, and find a million reasons to justify and sabotage the outcome. Next time you're confronted with these thoughts, stop for a moment and step aside so that you can have your own dialogue with these voices. It's time for you to start believing why you can as opposed to why you can't. Just remember, you do matter, and once you believe in yourself, you'll be surprised how others start believing in you more. And with this relationship card, you may be questioning a relationship that's in your life at the moment, or you could be seeing something in somebody else that you're not okay with, and that may be that that's something within yourself that you are realizing that you need to deal with. It's about being open and about accepting as well. It's about growth, and the only way we can grow in our relationships is to be open to the other person. Okay, let's read what's in the book about that. We feel that you may be questioning a certain relationship in your life. This card also signifies that it may be time to evaluate and appreciate the relationships you have now or those from the past, good or bad. Even a difficult relationship can be a surprising spiritual catalyst for you. All relationships, whether they're on an emotional, physical, mental or spiritual level, are part of the learning process and enlightenment of the soul. No matter what category a relationship falls into, it acts as a teaching tool for the lessons your soul needs to learn. It can help you understand, change or enhance your individual qualities. Ask yourself, if it was in the past, what did I learn from that relationship? Or if it's a current relationship, ask yourself, what am I learning from this relationship? Different types of relationships have an uncanny way of identifying which aspects of your life need attention. At times they reveal your vulnerabilities and insecurities, or your need for attention, approval and acceptance. Let this card be the catalyst to either heal a current relationship or attract more positive relationships for the future. Okay, can we have another message please for card 2? Thank you. Another message please for card 2. Another message please. Do we have one? Okay, that one almost. Oh, that one did. Okay. So we have sensitivity. Archangel Haniel. You are extra sensitive to energies and emotions right now. Honour yourself and your feelings. And clairsentience. So Archangel Oracle. Notice your recurring physical and emotional feelings as they signify divine guidance. So that goes quite well with that card as well, doesn't it? Okay, so let's have a look and see what we've got here. So sensitivity is a beautiful and powerful gift, and there's no such thing as being too sensitive. Your sensitivity helps you know the truth about situations and people, and it's important for you to trust and follow these hunches, intuitions and impressions. Spend some time alone in nature to further develop your sensitivity. Avoid harsh situations and chemicals. At home or at work, ask me to help you choose life-affirming foods, beverages, companions and activities. Know that it's safe for you to feel deep emotions as they're a part of your sensitivity. Visualize the two of us sealed in beautiful bluish white light. This light dissolves any lower energies, transmuting them into love. The light also helps you distinguish between your own feelings and those of other people. Haniel helps us honour our natural cycles, moods and rhythms. She assists us in embracing all aspects of ourselves, including our strengths, setbacks and shadows. Call upon her if you ever feel unsure or bad about yourself. Haniel will help you appreciate yourself and see how beautiful you are right now. And the clairsentience Archangel Raguel. Please honour your feelings. Don't be afraid of deep emotions or intense feelings. I can help you distinguish between your own feelings and those of others. I'll also help you clear any energies you may absorb. I'll guide you toward people, situations and places with clear and loving energy. Your repetitive emotions and physical feelings provide important information, so please notice and follow those feelings. They're answers to your prayers. Ask me to help translate confusing messages so that you'll clearly know which steps to take. Archangel Oracle is like an air traffic controller. Oracle oversees archangels and angels, ensuring harmony, cooperation and order among them all. In this same way, he'll help you sort all your feelings, enabling you to notice, understand and follow them. So perhaps when you're self-sabotaging, you should call on Archangel Oracle so you can understand why you are speaking to yourself in negative ways. Okay, can we have final messages, please, for card 2? Final messages, please. Final messages, please. What messages does card 2 need to hear for May, please? So Gemini, Libra and Aquarius. Final messages, please, for them for May. Can we have final messages, please? That card has come up a couple of times, so and that one. Okay, so we have 3 for you. Sensuality. Your 5 physical senses are always turned on. They are the avenues through which you experience pleasure in your body. Consciously use your hands, look at beautiful scenes, slowly taste your favourite foods, adorn your body with natural aromas that balance your mood, and listen to sounds that raise your vibration. Live sensually. Magic. Magic is what happens when the seemingly impossible comes true. Believe in magic. Without it, you're a slave to the predictable and mundane. Speak to the audacious and unimaginable, and the universe will bring it to life for you. And you have rare. You are a special, unique and glorious expression of the universe. You are a blessing to many. There is no one like you. Revel in your one-off soul that longs to dance its rare and remarkable dance and sing its inimitable sacred song every day. Be wholly you. Okay, so they are your messages for May. I hope that you got something out of those and something in that message resonated. And thank you for listening. Welcome Gemini, Libra and Aquarius to the card 3 reading. Okay, so this card is Soul Child. Okay, so we are all children of the universe, and this card is coming to you at this time to acknowledge everything that you have gone through in your soul's journey so far. This card is acknowledging all the changes that you have gone through, the healing that you have done on yourself, all the inner work that you have done. This card is acknowledging that and the transformations that you have already gone through, and this card is coming to you at this time to say that it has all been worth it, that everything you once thought you held value in, whether that be your career or your finances or any material objects or even relationships and people that you once held dear, that you have released from any attachments that you have because they were not for your highest good at that time. So this card is telling you that was all worth it, because there was a new you being ready to be renewed, rebirthed. The new you that is coming forward will be much stronger. You are guided by divine, by source. You are so loved and protected. And this card is saying to you that you will be rewarded for everything that you have gone through, because everything was to help with raising frequency and raising the vibration of planet Earth, of humanity. So even though at the time we may not have realised that was the reasons why, apart from our own soul growth, it was to help the growth of humanity and of Mother Earth. So let's have a look and see what else we can expand on for this card for you. Rebirth is upon you, beautiful child of the universe. You have prepared for new life, and it is starting right now. The divine moment of rebirth, which occurs after a period of struggle, of intense inner work and physical transformation, has arrived. Enjoy getting to know this new self. It is a new day, a new beginning, a new you. Like an adventurer enjoying the discovery of a brand new world, take your time to explore the increase of your light, power, and love. You have undergone the death of the old order. Nothing is as it was, nor will it be so again. You have had to learn detachment, to release and let go over and over again. In so many ways you have experienced inner death as you bravely surrendered that which no longer serves your growth this lifetime, even if you once loved it dearly or couldn't imagine life without it. Deep inside, through that process, your soul has been gathering energy. It has been drawing it away from the old forms of your life and relationships, from your old beliefs about health, finances, work, and from what used to hold meaning for you. It has done so in order to feed the new soul child being carried within your body. This new you is filled with divine light, love, and power. Your inner soul child, this newly integrated self, is preparing for birth now. From that which is no longer, something new is now being born. You are ready for the next cycle or phase of your life. Even if, like a newborn colt learning to stand steady on shaky legs, you are not sure of your strength, be reassured. The new self you are experiencing will grow strong and powerful soon enough. Let confidence in your new self emerge. Reflect upon how different you are now to a year or even a month ago. Be curious about who you are now. Do not expect the same reactions or experiences you encountered in your past. It is a time of celebration and acknowledgement that a new day, a new you, has begun a journey in the physical world. You shall enjoy the divine harvest of all of your growth and effort. This card can also indicate that a child around you, perhaps one about whom you have been thinking deeply, is particularly gifted or spiritually oriented. This child may have an important mission this lifetime and needs your loving support and spiritual encouragement to thrive into that mission, according to his or her own divine timing. This card may also be a sign that a new business idea, professional or personal relationship or lifestyle choice is going to support the growth of your spirit in a positive and encouraging way. If this is the case, that new idea or connection will lead to the birth of creative new programs, ideas and structures in your life. On the other hand, if something has been flagging in energy or success, but you are not yet inclined to give it up, this oracle comes as confirmation and encouragement. Rebirth is going to happen. Do not give up. Sometimes it is darkest just before the dawn. And there is an invocation for the card, and that will be in the description box below. Okay, can we have another message, please? For Gemini, Libra and Aquarius for May. The card 3, please. What messages go along with this reading, please? Okay, thank you. Any other? Thank you. We'll take those. That's it. Okay. Give back. Today is the day to cast aside normal routines and make your main purpose to serve. It is about giving back without any thoughts or expectation of getting anything in return. Reach out and touch other people's spirits, as it's highly likely that someone really needs it today. Receive. You are a kind and loving soul who constantly reaches out and gives to others, but now it's time for you to learn how to graciously receive. Just as with the ebb and flow of the tides, the art of giving and receiving is the natural law and order of the universe. How wonderful and synchronistic is that we've got the giving back, so that's giving, and you've also got the receiving card. That is a lovely combination to receive in one card reading. And cleanse. Your body, mind and soul are urging you to take time out for some much needed cleansing. Just as you wash your car, clean the house or tidy your office, your body also needs care and attention. It's time for some spiritual, emotional and physical cleansing. That's also about the flow of energy. You need to be able to refill, basically, your own energy. You need to fill your own cup to be able to give to others, to help others. You always need to look after yourself first. Okay, so we'll just have a look and see some more wisdom for these cards. Spiritual cleansing is an excellent way of extracting destructive emotions that, if left untreated, can cause depression, anxiety and even addiction. This card is proof that you can take time out from your busy life to cleanse. Make a pact with yourself to commit to rejuvenating your mind by practicing positive affirmations every day. One by one, you'll purge the negative thoughts, which will allow you to return to a state of balance and harmony. Drink more water during this time and cleanse your body by reducing toxins such as alcohol, caffeine, nicotine, sugar and other substances. Take long salt baths and get out into nature so you can breathe in clean, fresh air. Allow the natural world to infuse your spirit with its healing properties as you cleanse and rebalance. You are a spiritual being as well as a physical being. Please honour both. And to give back. This card comes as a gentle yet timely reminder to give back. The kindness you give or show to another will reinforce that person's belief and faith that there are people who really care. One simple act of kindness can create a ripple effect that can reach further than you could ever know. Do you remember a time when a random act of kindness changed your life? Such kindness deepens and enlightens the soul and produces rewards far greater than any material gain. Look for appropriate opportunities to share your energy and love with someone. A smile, a kind act, or even a compliment comes from the heart and soul and could be the best thing you could do for yourself today. You may have asked a question about obtaining something, but to prime the pump of abundance and to bring something into your life, it has to work both ways. It's all about giving and receiving. Trust that the universe knows of your request and will bring it to you with its own divine timing. Acts of reaching out or giving back can replenish you with courage, hope, inspiration and strength, and at times can also provide a new direction. By touching people's lives, you're opening the door to miracles. And the receive card is coming to you at this time because we see the love, strength and guidance you give to many. But now it's long overdue that you allow others to give back to you. We know and understand that you may struggle in the art of receiving, even though life is one big continuous circle of giving and receiving energy. As a soul, you are an energetic being composed of an intelligent source of spiritual energy that guides you on your path toward happiness, prosperity and well-being. Let others feel the joy in giving to you, the same happiness you feel when you're so generously giving to others. They also need to give back to keep their balance. You might have asked a question on obtaining something in your life, and not accepting or receiving from others could block the flow of abundance in all areas of your life. It may take a little while for you to practice this, but when someone gives to you, just a kind thank you in return is all that's needed. Keep the natural flow going and watch how the universe gives back to you for your highest good. The more you learn to accept and receive, the more the blessings in your life will appear. Okay, and can we have another message please for card 3? Gemini, Libra and Aquarius. Okay, thank you. I'll take that one. And I think we'll just have one more please. Thank you. Okay, so we have breathe. So Archangel Raphael. Take several deep breaths and exhale slowly to awaken your energy and to release old patterns. And compassion. Archangel Zadkiel. Soften your heart with respect to this situation and all the people involved, including yourself. It's about opening your heart space and just showing love and compassion to any situation. Always bring love to a situation, because that will help resolve an issue very quickly if you approach it with love and compassion. And with the breathe card, it's also about, allowing that energy, that cleansing of your own mind, your own body and your own soul. We need to exhale slowly to awaken that energy, to allow it to traverse through our body. Okay, let's have a look and see how we can... So often during times of stress you may unconsciously hold your breath. Yet as you know, breath is essential to oxygenating your mind, body and spirit and very life. Write a note to yourself to breathe as a reminder of the importance of invigorating yourself with deep and steady breaths. Make trips to places where fresh air is plentiful. You'll also notice an increase in air quality when you're near water, such as the beach or a lake. Even taking a shower or bath puts you in touch with the positive ions associated with water and air. Raphael's name means whom God heals, and he is known as the healing angel in charge of physical healings for all living beings. Often Raphael gives us divine guidance, intuition, thoughts, ideas, dreams and so on about how we can participate in keeping our bodies healthy. When you call upon Raphael for a healing, pay attention to inner impressions and be sure to follow through upon guidance that calls you to take action. And with the compassion card, I can help you forgive yourselves and others, or to compassionately see everyone's point of view. You needn't change your stance or behaviour. It simply means approaching the situation with a loving heart, which empowers you and allows creative solutions to pour forth. Zadkiel's name means righteousness of God, and he helps us release unforgiveness towards ourselves and others. Ask him to come into your dreams and act like a chimney sweep, clearing away any emotional toxins from your heart. He'll ensure that everyone's needs are met and that emotional healings occur in miraculous ways. Again, could call on Archangel Zadkiel to do your body cleansing for you, help you with your body cleansing, because obviously he can't do it for you. Okay, oops. Okay. Actually, I will take that one because that's just jumped from the deck. So, moon cycles. Notice how the moon affects your energy and manifestations and capitalise upon these cycles. So that one, just as I went to pick up another deck of cards, just jumped from the Archangel deck onto the table. So I thought I might as well take that one for you as well, because obviously it needed to be heard by yourselves. So the full moon is a perfect time to release anything you're done with. The new moon is the time to focus on manifesting desires and intentions, and the evening before the full moon is an optimal time for healing and for recharging healing instruments such as crystals and oils. Spend time looking at the moon and notice how you feel in relationship to its cycles. As you discover the moon's connection with your vitality and moods, you'll be more in touch with its divine magic. Haniel's aura is bluish white, like the full moon's glow. The crystal associated with Haniel is the moonstone, which has magical, nurturing energy associated with it. Wear or hold a moonstone whenever you wish to feel close to Haniel. She will care for you with her nurturing mother energy and effect miracles with her love for you. Now, I think the new moon is actually next week. I think it's around about the 29th, but I'm not sure. So please check on that. But that's quite, again, the whole cleansing, you know, they're all tied into, you know, the reading here. So, okay, so let's have final messages, please. Final messages for card 3, please. Gemini, Libra and Aquarius for May. What are the final messages, please? Okay, and we'll take those 3, that's it. So, harmony. Hold space for harmony instead of buying into the chaos of the world. For a moment, step back and see the big picture of your life. Notice where there is discord and lovingly look for ways to bring peace, closure and balance where it is needed. Collective. You don't have to do it all on your own. As a part of a collective, you are capable of making bigger and bolder waves in the world, as well as forming valuable connections. Where are you being called to join or create a purposeful group? What soulful connections are you craving? And express. Your voice wishes to reveal the truth within. Your body loves to move, liberated and wild. Your creative spark wants to be a fire. Your personality wants to live out loud. Express yourself fully without reservation. Okay, so they are your card readings for May. I hope that those messages resonated, and thank you for listening.